walking you through the new television product that we'll be launching early next year. We call it Premium TV here at Hargray. It's an Ericsson product. You know, we own Ericsson Media Room here at Hargray. This is the next generation Media Room product. It's actually called Media Room First by Ericsson. We call it Premium TV, you know, by any other name. So the benefit of this system is it's a generational leap for our customer over our current offering in our HFC territory. So not only will they get that new Media Room experience, they'll get access to this on tablet, they'll get access to it on Apple TV, Roku Stick, Amazon Fire, and Android telephones and iPhones. So a complete change, complete sea change for our customers. So let me take you through it. So now, one thing to remember is that this is a demonstration environment. We're standing the environment up right now as we speak. This is a demo environment. So things like this Ericsson logo, this will be a Hargray logo, right? And it'll be in our colors and that'll be there. All of this content is demonstration content that we've tacked up just to show how the system operates. This will be real live content when we go live with the product. So it is a demo environment. How customers will access this system is they're going to have to log on. It's an app. It's just like if you're using the NHL.com app or something like that.
Right.
You got to log on.
Yeah.
But we're not going to make them log on with the Hargray account number and zip code like they do with TV Everywhere, because that's a little confusing and customers don't like it.
Right.
So what we're doing is we're going to, you remember about a year ago we redid our website and we changed the way customers log on to view their bills and things like that. They have to create an email address with a password.
Yes.
We're going to use that same authentication to authenticate the television product.
Okay.
So the same username and password the customer uses to view their bill or to pay their bill online, they will use to log into their television. Let's first talk about something called profiles. What the system allows you to do, it's a bit like Netflix. It allows you to create a profile, right? So I've got my Dave profile in here. So I've got a tab called You, right? Now what You is You revolves around everything that I am doing or have been doing in the system. So what the thing knows is it knows what my favorites are. Okay. Now I've starred these things as favorites because, you know, hey, I love Modern Family because, well, first off, I'm married a Colombian and I have to watch it because Sofia Vergara is in it. So if I don't, I get in a lot of trouble.
I am not a hothead. I am Colombian. We get excited. My country is covered in coffee.
What this will do is this brings up all sorts of options for me around Modern Family. So what the system knows is that we have Modern Family in our on-demand library, and if I choose to watch that, I can choose to watch that. It'll bring it up and it'll play me my Modern Family episode. Now, this is in the video on demand library, so I get all sorts of options, right? I can fast forward through the program, I can rewind through the program, I can go 30 seconds forward, I can go 7 seconds back, all that kind of functionality right in the program from the interface. So that's my favorites. I can go to Continue TV. So the system knows what I've been watching and what I've bailed out of. So I was watching a little bit of Birdman. What it'll do if I press play is it'll pick Birdman up exactly where I stopped watching Birdman, right? Cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool, right? We also get the ability in You, we get things that I've recorded. So it knows programs that I've recorded, and this is what's called a cloud DVR. So what's cool about this is if I record a show here on my iPad, that show will be available on my set-top box or on my Android phone. I can move around where I can view that show. So it remembers recording. It also remembers things that I've purchased. Now I haven't purchased anything yet. This is a demo system, so we don't have that in there. But it'll remember purchases that I have rights to. And it'll allow me to view those purchases. And last but not least, things that I might like. Now, again, this is our demo system, so it's still learning who I am, but what it'll do, for example, let's say it realizes that I like watching romantic Richard Gere movies. Right? What it'll do is it'll pull up different Richard Gere movies, and it'll suggest to me things that
Right.
I should watch, just like a Netflix does, something like that. So that's the U tab. If we go into live TV, so what live TV is, you'll notice, first off, let's talk about a user interface feature. Notice the poster art changed, right? What it'll do is it'll bring up poster art for something that's on live right now, right? And it'll change every time the user goes in there. So it's a little interesting little flair on the interface that the customers get. But it knows what's on now, and it knows what's in the guide. So this is your program guide. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be streaming all of our programs on this app for customers in their homes. So if you're using an iPad in your home, you'll be able to see every channel in the Hargray lineup on that phone or on that tablet, et cetera, et cetera. Now, what's different when you go out of the home, we have a little bit of different programming rights, so there'll be fewer channels outside the home, but in the home, they'll get the whole thing.
Okay.
The other thing,
Whatever they subscribe to?
whatever package they subscribe to and whatever's available.
Okay.
Now, the other thing that we're doing is we are bumping up the amount of HD content available on the Media Room platform. So today, we broadcast 90 channels in high definition, right? When we launch this product, we're going to be broadcasting 174 channels in high definition. We're bumping the high definition channels. Now, let's be clear, that won't be available if you're on an old RF set-top box.
Right.
It'll be available if you're on the Media Room product, the premium TV product, or the Media Room product. In live TV, you can view by what is on, or you can view by guide, whatever you like. You can go back forward, plus minus 1 hour. Everything will be there. So hey, you know what? Look at that. What a great show. MasterChef Canada, because everything from Canada is great. Let's watch MasterChef Canada. We go in with the app. Bam, it's on now. Thank you very much. It pulls up the episode for us, right? Thank you very much. Pretty cool. Look at that
Very
good looking Canadian food. All right. And let's go and look at other features our customers will get. Full access to the on-demand library. Okay, now that is both free on demand and paid on demand are available over the platform. So again, you know, I like 30 Rock because hey, Tina Fey's hilarious. We can go in, we can see this episode, we can record, we can look at the series that we've got, all the different ones, which one would you like to watch, all the on demand, very, very straightforward, very, very easy to use. We can build all of these sorts of custom things for our customers. Get movies, action movies, and we define these categories, how we want them. We can also do cool things like create categories like the Oscars. So we created this one just to sort of show off what the system could do. But what we're saying is here's Oscar winners movies, here's, you know, nominees, here's best actor movies, best actress movies, and we can plug all of our video on demand into this, et cetera, et cetera. So I think this is a real leap forward for our television experience. I think our customers will love us. It'll make us more competitive in areas where we have competition, and you know, it's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think customers will love this product because it really gives them a lot of features and functionality we don't have TV today in our TV product. For example, Restart TV.
Yeah.
You know, you can go back in time and look at programs that have passed already. Gives them cloud DVR, the ability to watch on any device wherever they are. It gives them such a rich interface, right? That's significantly better than Sarah or Voyager. You know, I think customers, you know, there's a lot packed in here that customers will love. And I think for us at Hargray, it's important because there's a few things that you might not be intuitively obvious. For example, you know, we won't need to deploy as many set-top boxes, right? And every set-top box we don't deploy is capital that we save and we can invest somewhere else in the business. It's easy. It's an easy setup. It's straightforward. If they use apps on their TV, they know how to do this, right? Very, very straightforward. So I think for us and the customer, it's a great thing.